Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nenna, and today we're playing some more of The Sims 4 Road to Fame. Good timing. Sisters have left. They moved out. They're no longer living here, and they decided to just pop up, I guess. Just pop in. If you're hearing something in the background, I think I have a bug where it looks like the cast or the, what do you call it, like the world music is playing during my gameplay. I don't usually like hear this. It seems like it's still here, so if you hear something that's going on, I'm hoping to kind of fix that when I move somewhere else. I mean, I really hope, because it's kind of annoying if it keeps on being like this for another couple minutes. I'll just literally go and just kind of fix that. But it seems like this morning is going relatively fine. Savannah was feeling a little sad, a little tense actually. She just decides to write in her diary, just straight up right there. This is the new Cassie. She doesn't care. Yo, I told you, she doesn't care. She's just gonna write down everything that she's thinking and not care about anyone else who's looking at her while doing it. Even if she is side-eyeing her, seriously, if she's side-eyeing her like, what is the girl doing? She doesn't care. Savannah, you can just see the sadness in Savannah's eyes. She looks absolutely like little cat. She looks sad. Like, she's trying to hide it, but if you just look at her face, she seems really sad while she's looking at Cassie and kind of side-eyeing her new friend. I think at this point she's probably like trying to figure out, I know, what are her real friends and who are not who are her real friends. Cassie in her hand, she's feeling very uncomfortable. It's very dirty. She's just not feeling herself right now, and the fact that these two just popped up, I don't know if there's two, one. I don't see her sister, so I'm assuming she's alone. She is alone actually, and yeah, her dropping by isn't exactly the, I don't know, the plan for today. This was not what it was gonna be like. It seems like Cassie and Savannah have been talking again. They're actually sharing a little laugh here and there, but it looks like they're not actually talking. Savannah is just staring at Cassie while Cassie is staring back, and now I guess she got fed up and she's like, I'm just done with that. Savannah, on the other hand, I think what Savannah is gonna do is come over here and just tell her, not tell her, but take away her freaking key. This morning, Savannah actually was trying to make up with Savannah, wow, with herself. Savannah was trying to make up with Cassie, and she kind of, you know, figured out that they needed to have a talk. Like, she's been just sad all morning, and I figured they needed to have a talk, just a little moment to themselves, not working, just sitting on a Sunday, you know, just Sunday evening. No, nothing, just the two of them relaxing and all that. But it looks like this girl, Rosita, decided to pop up, and she's gonna help herself to her drink, which she's been doing quite often. Like, you know, when I play with my Sims, you know, I play with them, but when I play off screen, I really just let the Sims do whatever when I like focus on them. So I'll focus on one person, and then the other person just does whatever they want for a day, and then I switch around, and then that's kind of how I let them figure out their own, like, you know, stories, if that makes sense. And that's also how I keep a track with the work and all the, like, with the work and stuff. With the work and stuff, that was so smooth. That's like my trick, my tip, trick, whatever you want to call it, for playing with them. So I noticed that Savannah drinks a lot. She has been making drinks like crazy. Like, they don't talk. These two do not talk. But yesterday, this girl just made a couple drinks, right? And all of a sudden, she came up to Savannah. I keep saying Savannah. She came up to Cassie, and all of a sudden, she started to literally, like, she started to flirt with Cassie, and Cassie was having it. She was like, yeah, I love this. If you look at Cassie's, we call it her friendship list, whatever, you can see that even though she ate Rosita, there's like a little bit of a flirtatious thing going on, and I don't know what that is. I mean, before they moved out, they literally came by, and for whatever reason, they were kind of like flirting. They weren't even, why is that speech bubble so big? For whatever reason, they were just flirting. I was like, that is so weird. Why is Cassie doing that? But I don't know, I think Cassie's just taking a whole new approach to life, and I'm actually kind of digging it. And also, for on a sad note, yeah, we still have to do all the cleaning ourselves because Savannah seems to prioritize just drinking and having a good time over anything else. Even though right now, she's, I don't know, she doesn't seem happy. She's drinking, but I don't know. What do you think, guys? She doesn't look very happy, does she? Maybe still lips, but she doesn't look very happy. As you see, there's just no communication between the two. They're literally just like ignoring themselves. I think Savannah should try some effort and at least that's not Savannah. Okay, I just messed it up. Clean it up, Cassie. I want you to actually get dressed because. No, we're not gonna be gross. We're gonna get dressed. Show off your new figure because you've been doing a really good. We've been taking more care of the pets and the house than Savannah has done, despite the fact that this is Savannah's freaking house. She's still the main person who pays the bill, even though Cassie had expected that she would need it to share eventually because of course, you know, they're not fighting, everything was like not going very well. And I think at one point Savannah was even considering that because everything was looking so dark, but now I guess she's really tired, but now it seems like Savannah has kind of, no, we're not gonna do that. I don't know, changed her mind. I would almost say seems that she's actually kind of, I don't know, falling back into her old self. She's missing Cassie. She's actually been crying all morning. She was really sad this morning before I start. Well, when I started playing, she was really sad. Then the girl came, and I guess she got happy seeing the other person, kind of temporarily forgetting her emotions or whatever, you know, her sorrows, whatever you want to call it. But she literally was sad this morning, and I was like, oh my god, she's actually like really freaking missing. We're gonna lecture this cat because Cassie just doesn't. Savannah just doesn't. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. There's like so much names. There's only 2 names, and I can't get them right. But it just seems like we're just gonna take another nap. Honestly, we're just gonna take a nap, and I think Savannah's the kind of person that would just fix the couch, so we're gonna spend some money on that. But yeah, she was so freaking like sad that I really had a feeling like this might be the end of all the arguing. Maybe they're gonna get back together, but of course Rosita had to pop up, and that's like obviously not the best thing to do if you want to try, you know, and make things right. Okay, we're really freaking tired, or uncomfortable as well. Oh right, we are having to battle an illness. Our skin is looking fine now. I think we had like some, I don't know what we had. We're just really nauseous. We're fighting a battle of the belly and we're losing epically. Okay. One of the things that we probably should not do right now is work out because we're feeling kind of bad. So I think we should just hit the covers and just try to sleep it off just a little bit. And then maybe tonight we could do something together, or at least that's what Savannah's planning. She's hoping that Cassie wants to do something, but she's not really sure if that's gonna happen. Cassie, on the other hand, she kind of heard, you know, this morning when, you know, Rosita came over that, you know, she moved and, you know, she's kind of alone now. Savannah is alone because the twins moved. I keep saying twins, whatever. They moved, right? They moved. And I honestly didn't expect them to drop by. Like, I really just thought, oh, okay, you know, they're going to stay there. But actually, that's not the case. They actually like came by. Like, I can't believe it. They actually came by and showed interest in her. It's weird. Apparently, rumor has it that there has been a scandal that the sisters have been involved with, but I'm honestly not entirely sure if that's true or not because, like, I don't know. Like, I really honestly don't know. We're feeling so much better. We've actually been trying to write a song, so I think we're gonna write a mysterious theme or whatever. We're just gonna kind of write something. This has been something that keeps us going. Girl, look at her body changes. She's been going for it. She's been working out so much, I kid you not. But she still has a really freaking nice shape, so it's really all for the best. She's been just working on herself so much it almost would make someone jealous. Savannah's just Savannah. She has been doing yoga and drinking mostly, so between yoga and drinking, Savannah doesn't really do much. She tries to work, but I honestly feel like she has lost herself, which is rather sad to be fair. Cassie, on the other hand, seems to have found herself. She misses what they had, and I don't know, it's just sad that it's been lost. Cassie, on the other hand, deep inside, she does feel the same because she, you know, she got in like an offer from Miko. Miko offered her to actually come and live with her for a while, but she just can't. She just cannot go because she feels like if she goes, it's gonna be the last of her and Savannah. And even though it already seems like it's the last of the two of them, she can't let go. And it's just honestly, it's these two just love each other, but they're honestly just not on the best terms. And I think that's just kind of just in the way of everything. So yeah. But it seems like for now they're doing pretty decent. I mean, it seems like the conversation is going relatively fine. I'm not sure what they're talking about. They're just having a decent chat. But it seems like Cassie is gonna stretch herself a little bit because she's but what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna make it that easy on her because I am kind of going to argue about something right now. Because all of a sudden now you want to be friends with me and talk to me, like now I'm good enough, but earlier, like when the twins were still here living and all that, you didn't. And it's really hard to convince somebody now that you like them all of a sudden when there's like something happened like this. So the two of them are having a little bit of an argument. It's mostly Cassie standing up for herself, which is something she relatively, doesn't do very much. She never did, pretty much. She never did. Savannah is feeling rather, I don't know, I think rather let down that it has come this far, and Cassie just feels proud because she stood up for herself, and that is the best thing that she ever could have done for herself. What she's gonna do now, it is late, but we're just gonna do a power sculpting video. We're just gonna do it real quick, and we're feeling a little bit sick still, but we're just gonna get this adrenaline out of our system because we're feeling rather stressed. I know Savannah looks very energized right now, but I think she's feeling good because even though they argued, they actually talked, and they haven't talked in such a long time. Girl, you also, I think, yeah, you also need to clean your bath because it looks freaking disgusting. And then I want her to work on our social media career because it is still a freaking a freaking let's play about famous stuff, right? So we're gonna do the famous stuff. I'm really good in English today. Also been working on their satisfactions thingies, the what do you call it, their, what do you call this? I forgot. Aspiration levels. She needs to get level 3 logic skills, so we are gonna work on that as well. And I think we have like a book somewhere. Somewhere there is a book, probably in a bookcase. I mean, that's usually where the books are at, in your bookcase. Good joke. On getting this relationship fixed, not only because she feels lonely, because no, we're not coming out over. It is ridiculous that Rosita is actually trying to hang out with, I don't know, with Savannah now. Like, now there has been a scandal and all of a sudden now they want to be friends with you. It's like now they want to invite you to everything. It's kind of weird. Even Savannah kind of feels it's weird that you want to hang out twice in a day, right? It just seems so, why are we even doing this? We have a freaking table. It just seems really weird. It's just weird that they want to hang out with us so much. So we're not even going to invite. We're not even going to do it today because, well, first of all, it's just hella weird. Wait, did we do it? Oh yeah, we did something. I don't know what I did, but I did something. Reach level 3 in 2 careers. What do you mean? Level 3 in 2 careers? What does that mean? That we have to get 2 careers? Can we even get 2 careers? You guys, is that even a thing? I know we're hungry, but we're gonna go to bed, pretty much. We're gonna go to bed. Alright, let's get up and go to bed. I didn't know you could have 2 careers. I wonder if that means you have to have 2 careers at once, or you just gotta do something like a career after a career. I don't even know anymore. Alrighty, early up in the morning, we are gonna start out the day by making ourselves some pancakes, and then we are gonna go to work for once. We usually stay home, but not as Savannah seems to be staying home. We're gonna go. We are actually kind of avoiding her, which is weird because they used to be different, but now we're the ones who are avoiding her. Why do I have one black window, but the rest is white? Is that must be a fault on my part, but honestly, I can't even deal with that. Cassie has been thinking about leaving and stuff, but she really honestly likes it here too much. Like, where's she gonna go? I don't know. This is like kind of turned into her home, despite the fact that, you know, there's such hostility. I don't know. Miko, I have work. I'm so sorry. I really like you and you keep calling me, but I have work to do. Seems like Savannah's gonna be lazy this morning today and just get a serving of tacos that she made the day before. Actually, no, these are tofu tacos were made by Cassie, so she's gonna have some tofu tacos. She's feeling, once again, she looks rather sad. So does Cassie, actually. Because Savannah is gonna work from home, but Cassie is gonna go to work. Savannah's boss was happy, so we did make some money as well. The two of them are literally not talking. Like, do you see this? This is the awkward silence that they always have between the two of them when they're doing something. They don't even talk. They just sit there and stare at each other, just thinking in their heads and stuff. They just don't talk. Honestly, this is like the most uncomfortable and awkward thing. Oh my god, they're actually talking. It looks like Cassie has taken the initiative of talking. I can't believe it. They're actually talking. She's like, hey, you have some nice red lipstick on, which is actually quite true. Yeah, you smell like trash. I hope she didn't say that because that would be rude. But they're actually having a decent conversation. There's not much, you know, that really can go wrong during a conversation unless, I don't know, you say some stupid stuff. I'm not gonna say anything else or I'm gonna get flagged again. But yeah, Cassie is gonna go to work. Savannah's actually like dying for her to go to work so that she can get to work. Get it on her room. She's gonna hope that that kind of shows some good spirit from her side. It's gonna cost her some money, her own money this time, because I know Papa's gonna give her anything, you know what I mean? But oh, she wants some music. Okay. Oh my god. We can't replace this. We're gonna have to hire pair services. We're literally like, girl, you walk around in your underwear so much I don't even know anymore. I want her to put, I love this outfit. Let's put that on. Oh my god. Okay, so much happening. The bills have to be paid. If we pay the bills, we're literally okay. We're gonna have to make some decisions here. But since we do appreciate and evaluate our girl over anything else, we are gonna do her room more than anything. Who needs to eat, right? Who needs anything else? Who needs anything? We're just gonna do this room. I'm gonna be right back with you guys. Alright, Savannah, I cannot wait for Cassie to come back home. So all she did was really kind of give her an actual bed, a side table, some plans, and kind of fancied up things. So what she's gonna do also is dispose of this plant, and she even dressed up really nice, which I actually really do like. I didn't tell her to look like this, but she did dress up. And I want her to purchase some flowers because I think that's gonna look really nice in here. And what I want to do is see if I can plant, oh, that's not a flower, is that? No, that's not a flower. Let's plant this one in there and do this one in there. Okay, and then we'll plant both of them. We really couldn't afford anything else really. Also, something I want to do is I want to have a picture of like Cassie maybe in her own room. So it's gonna be a little bit odd because, you know, we're gonna have our own picture in our own room, which we find odd. But Cassie, Savannah, obviously I say Savannah a lot, Jesus Christ, doesn't. But she now has her own little place. You know, she obviously didn't really know what kind of room Cassie would like, but she figured out that black would just be fine. It kind of matches with everything. It's definitely not pink. She would have loved to make it pink, but she kind of loves black too, as you can see. So it wasn't the end of the world. She's doing her little best to kind of impress her friends. So we need to do some money related things. So we are gonna go and advertise a minor product. And we need to watch funny videos on Sim TV. So we do need to do that as well for about 2 hours. Okay, how do we do that exactly? We need to watch funny videos on the Sim TV. Okay, now we're also gonna respond to some emails. Okay, we're just gonna be doing that for a good while until Cassie comes back home. I don't know what time she comes back home. I want to see if there's anything that we kind of need to clean, because it would also be very nice if she came home and she didn't have to go and clean or whatever. We're doing our actual best here. So we're also gonna get probably make a drink when she comes back home, but we're gonna see how and what when the time has come, I suppose. We lost We lost some things. We didn't even get paid. That is like honestly the saddest thing in the world. It's so hard to make an advertise a minor product. I don't know why or what or how, but it is seriously so hard. What is up with you? You seem to be needing to poop, so go poop. We're also in need of some affection, which is kind of sad because we really don't get it as much. But honestly, we're just freaking stressed. Like, excuse me, we can't help ourselves. We're just not doing so well. Cassie came back home. She's needing to pee, and of course, she's not gonna use Savannah her freaking bathroom. Savannah is obviously dying for her to see her new room, and I'm actually kind of the same. I'm so in for this. Okay, she just literally spawned through the wall. She didn't even go like there. She just spawned through the wall. We're gonna have her come in here, kind of have a look around, and I bet she's gonna be freaking surprised. If she is not surprised and she's not whatever, like excited or anything, I'm gonna be so disappointed. Look at her. She's like, do you see that smile? Do you see that smile? She's like, I don't know what to say, but this honestly, oh my god, is that a good face or a bad face? Oh my god, it looks like she is not sure what to think. Oh my god. You guys, I'm gonna end this part right here. What do you think her face screams? She literally got a new freaking room and look at her face. That face says it all. I honestly thought she was gonna be happy, but it looks like she's not. What the I'm stuck as well in this. Oh no, I'm not. Oh my god, I am like honestly so surprised that she's not even happy or anything. She's like literally like this. Anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.